the mid-tone Rick or the indigo, but we've got all three of those colors available, and I believe it's in 0 through 24 women. There you go. Okay, so ask about that Bermuda shirt. We don't have time for a presentation, but going back to your caftan, and I'm gonna show you once again, just like Diane said, they are meant to go with, you don't have to marry them. Isn't that fabulous? So this will be your indigo, your darkest color. You've got your pretty hibiscus, your palm fronds. Oh, it's just so pretty.
Isn't it beautiful?
If you love the white, you've got a little bit of that animal print going back to the seafoam colors and that pretty teal on that other caftan, the lighter that Victoria was wearing. And then we also have it available for you in the mid-tone, which is the color that I'm wearing with your paisley.
I love that. Now, I want to just, if the camera can come to me for 1 second, thank you. Ask and you shall get. Look at the way this is constructed. This is actually a cuffed jean with the natural fringe showing on it. We then, this is crazy, Leslie. This is total, absolute insanity. We cuff the jean, we do the fringe, we cut the fringe so it's perfect, and then we send it to an embroidery factory. And that's the way they embroider on the cuff up and over into the leg. It is so labor and time consumptive. But I'll tell you what, Tahiti is the kind of place that's obviously very detached from the rest of the world, very laid back. This has that vibe to it. And then this, honestly, to tell you the truth, I got the inspiration from this from the yacht that you get onto. There was a beautiful white yacht with all silver trim on it. And yeah, put it into that animal print. So this one's a little more modern. And then if we can go to the paisley for a minute that you and I are wearing, I think I'm going to make a guesstimate, ladies, and put that against your caftan. Your caftan, that is beautiful. And this, to me, is, along with the flora and the fauna jean, so representative of the beautiful design and artistry Tahitians put into everything they do. I'm going to tell you that this literally has about 37,000 stitches in it. That is all satin stitch embroidery. And look at it next to. It is perfect accompaniment to the top, but of course can be worn on its own. I'd love to see everybody wearing this with anything from a Birkenstock to, I've seen really cute fringed raffia sandals, you know, any kind of wedge. It's just easy and gorgeous. And I love the crop on it because you know what, Leslie? You're going to be able to wear ankle interest footwear, which is great.
That's right. So 0 through 24 women, and then petite, average, and tall. Petite is 23-inch inseam, average 25, tall is 27. This is done, Diane, in your classic stretch. So the original, don't have to overthink it. You shop your true size, correct?
Yes, you shop your true size, but no, if you're new and you're just watching, that this is a brand that really starts at the age of 40. And we know that we go east, west, and south when we start to get into that particular decade, and 50s and 60s and 70s like me and beyond. And so it's more generous through the waist, more generous through the tummy and the thigh area. You are not, if you've had a relationship with jeans that's very stormy and sometimes just feel like you're being abused by your clothing, this is going to be the most comfortable experience you ever had. And to me, the jeans represent how original, you know, when I was designing for rock stars, this is the kind of work I would try to do by hand. It just is crazy. See, I love it with its matching caftan, and I've never been one for matchy-matchy, but I believe that's where fashion is going. And in this particular case, this is kind of an indirect matchy match. But if you live in the Gulf Coast states, if you crave, or you don't, and you live in the Northeast like us, where it was like 43 today and super rainy and spitting ice, and you're craving that tropical vacation,
Yes.
those jeans,
They
excuse
take you
me,
there.
but nothing better. Totally. And then you know what I would do? I would do a pedicure in fuchsia and get your pedicure like here. I would do a pedicure in coral and get your toes to match the cuff of your
Yes.
jean.
Oh, and you know,
Call me
whatever shoe,
crazy, but
whatever shoe you wear with this cute little crop jean, whether it's a cute little fashion sneaker, a flip flop because you put it on over your bathing suit, whether you are walking around with a great little wedge sandal, or you just want to wear your tallest heel the way I did tonight, it is a jean that is cute, that's appropriate, that works. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and while they don't have to go together, I would absolutely get the caftan as well, because with the caftan, now you have more options, right, Diane? Because you certainly don't have to wear them together, but you do have more options. And I have to tell you,
I
mean,
love these.
cute, cute, cute. They're not fussy. And the artistry, it's just enough embroidery, Diane. It's not all over the place. So even if you're a little shy about embroidery, I think you're really gonna love this one.
I also think that the fact that we flipped up the cuff and did the self fringe, the fact that this is all satin stitch, which can never come undone. You've got a one-of-a-kind piece. We don't bring in a zillion of these. On a big day, we'll bring in 85, 90, 100,000 of a jean like this. But tonight, maybe we've got 1,000 of each of them. The fit is superb. I love the crop. If you are dying for that Florida or that Tahiti vacation, but you know you're not getting there right now, oh my gosh, are those the cutest shoes in history or
Aren't
what?
they? And look at how it picks up the color of the embroidery. How fun.
She got it going. Look at how happy these are. And do you know what, Leslie? Two things. Before sequestering for a year over COVID, I think I was dressing very architectural and very plain. Now, I want personality. I want sparkle. I want happy. I want color.
You're not kidding.
I want to shine. And I want to add to the good vibes of wherever I'm going. Oh my gosh. Those jeans are so darn cute.
They are.
I cannot believe it.
I gotta tell you too,
Seriously.
and when you see them on the body, they're even cuter, you know? I mean, they look pretty on the hanger, which is not easy to do, but on the body, even more superb. Now remember, you can get these home for the first $17.25. Any debit or credit card. If you're new to HSN, you're gonna love shopping on FlexPay. You get them home, you've got 30 days to fall in love with them. Find out how Diane Gilman became our jean queen, how she's broken records all around the world for what she did, because she got us back in denim. You know, the fashion industry ignored women of a certain age, women of certain body types. Diane brought jeans back for all of us, and these could not be any cuter. There is a story to be, or, you know, there is a message to be told where you can perhaps get more than one if you can swing it, because they're that cute. It's like you scored at a little boutique somewhere, Diane.
You know, isn't it, you know what it reminds me of? It truly reminds me of being in some kind of very old world beach town, and you go into a tiny mom and pop boutique, and they have a local artisan who makes these. We have never done this before. We have never done a turn-up cuff, and so you've got two-tone, wrong side, and then you have no idea how hard it is to get this to an embroidery factory. It really is artisanal work. They have to put it on a leg form and then embroider on that leg form so that it comes out perfectly. You know what? I know mothers are not supposed to have their favorites, but this paisley drives me crazy. I just love it. Look at how much work went into that. And this also with a bit of navy in it, the dull gold, the shades of teal that really remind me of Tahiti, the gorgeous coral, the deeper rust. you're going to be able to wear this one into fall with a high shaft ankle boot. And, you
Yes.
know, I'm all in on a cuff like this. And then it's got the self fringe. So to me, you're just screaming old world craftsmanship. And that's one thing. I think because Tahiti is so isolated from the rest of the world and in the South Pacific, um, you've not got that sense that you're just, you know, walking into a big box store to buy your clothing. What they make and what they wear is very one off as well. And they're very, very individual and sensitive about their environment and blending with it. So when you buy this jean, ladies, you are honestly buying a true work of art, something that we put a lot of time and thought into, a lot of love into every single design. And guess what? When this is really good for anybody that doesn't know our brand, when this is sold out, which it will be, it will never come back. You'll be one of, gosh, maybe 50 women, 100 women in your state that might own this, and that's it. So you really are getting the whole feel of Tahiti, the tropics, the feel that you've got something very, very, very special.
You
And
do.
it is our pleasure to do this. And it's one of the reasons why we're the #1 fashion brand after 27 years on air. Gosh, Leslie, yeah, May starts my 27th anniversary.
That,
I just love this new feeling. And you know what? I kind of had to talk people into it, and they said, really? And I said, yeah, it's not directly matchy-matchy, but it all works together. And then, you know, you wear the jean with a simple T-shirt on
yes.
a day, and you wear the caftan as your pool cover-up on a day. But guess what? You will never, in any store, find this kind of workmanship. Is that not gorgeous together? I mean,
Gorgeous.
seriously. Yeah,
Gorgeous. And I
I'm
have to tell
loving
you the
it.
way they feel too. You know, remember with DG2, we love whatever body you're in right now. You don't have to lose 5 pounds to get into these. These have the right amount of stretch, the right amount of recovery. They are up to your natural waist. They have a full seat as well, Diane. So you're never adjusting and pulling. And you know, the jeans that you find in the department store that are double, triple the price that you're seeing here, they are so darn uncomfortable. And then you get the muffin top, you get the spillage, you don't feel good, you're self-conscious, you're adjusting all day long. You're never gonna have that with DG2. This is the reason Diane has become #1 here at the network, why she's at almost 17 million sold. And this is online. This is not trying it on. These are women ordering jeans after jeans after jeans, because once you have the DG2 experience, you kind of understand we're a tribe, Diane, we're a sisterhood.
Yeah, and you know, it's funny because I saw an embellished jean the other day, and it had a technique that we haven't really gotten into yet. It was 4 times as expensive as
I bet.
these. Now, I take traditionally a size 6, or on a really good day, I can get down to a 4 in my DG2s. I was ordering a size 8, Leslie, and had to return it to get like a size 12 to fit me.
Yeah.
And you just think to yourself, who are they making these for? They're making them for just super skinny, super young women. And here we are, and we want this excitement, and we want this upscale artistry, and we want this hand-done feeling. And what? We're chopped liver. We can't get into anything. So guess what? You get to be your dream size in DG2.
That's the best
Know
feeling.
that.
There's no
And
more
that, to
drama.
me,
There's no feeling bad about yourself. Come as you are.
exactly.
Now remember,
Yes.
0 through 24 women, and then we do have petite, average, and tall on these. So the petite inseam 23 inches, 25 on the average,
Thank
and then
you.
the tall 27. 742952 is your item number if you want this great little crop jean. Remember, it's part of a little limited edition, never to be repeated it again. And Diane said something that was key. We are all wanting to try new things and new color and new lipsticks and